It's Halloween! Time for trick-or-treaters, skeletons, and plenty of candy. It's also a perfect time to watch a spooky movie. But which one should you watch? The list is endless. But don't worry, I've gone ahead and picked out this Halloween's movie. So turn off the lights, grab some snacks, and get ready to watch the scariest movie released this year, Wish Upon. And by scariest, I mean funniest, because this twin wreck is hysterical. Our tale opens up on one of the longest establishing shots of nothing. And we are introduced to our main character, Claire. Oh man, she has a dog? Oh, paint a bullseye on that pup because this is a horror film. As Claire ventures out on the shortest bike ride ever, Mom throws away a mysterious wrapped up object. I wonder what it is! That's the face of an adult that has accepted it is time to throw away your easy bake oven. Claire walks in just in time to sign up for years of therapy. Fast forward and we see 17-year-old Claire and her crappy life. Geez, I know losing a parent must be difficult, but you didn't even bother to move your bike since that day? The garbage truck never even thought to grab it? We are then introduced to Claire's uncle, who has just as much screen time as Max the dog. We are also introduced to the school bullies.
I'm trying to drive here!
We learn that Claire's dad makes his living dumpster diving and embarrassing his daughter every chance he gets.
Gotta be kidding me.
Claire isn't a typical loner character and has friends that don't really give off that loser vibe either. Except for maybe Meredith, who is obsessed with the movie's Pokemon Go clone.
And if I get malformed Molly, I'm a monster mutant master man. I know, awesome, yes.
After another confrontation with the bully Darcy, Claire puts her in her place.
Yeah, what's funny is that you're smegma.
Meanwhile, Dad finds a strange Chinese box while dumpster diving at an abandoned mansion and decides to give it to Claire as an early birthday present because she is studying Chinese in high school. Jeez, kids nowadays. Just take one class of Spanish to meet your language requirement and move on. Stop trying to show off. Here's where we learn that Claire is a loser because of her pathetic Instagram numbers. Using her language skills, she can decipher one of the inscriptions as 7 wishes. She absent-mindedly wishes for Darcy to
Just like go rot.
cut to one of Darcy's daily sleepovers, who makes their friends sleep in a crawl space. And we find out that Darcy has developed necrotizing fasciitis, and will probably lose half of her face and appendages.
How sweet is that?
After a wish is granted, the box opens and plays the copyright-free version of Flight of the Bumblebee. But remember that karma's a bitch, and Claire later finds Max dead under the porch. Okay, stage hand, cue rats. Claire does not put 2 and 2 together and keeps making wishes. This time for a popular boy named Paul to fall in love with her.
I wish that Paul Middlebrook would fall madly in love with me.
How could this ever backfire?
Hey.
Paul starts fawning over Claire, and by fawning, I mean staring like a deer in headlights. But with another wish comes more consequences, and Claire's uncle, remember him from that one scene, falls and dies in comedic fashion. So by this point, I think you know what movie this is trying to be like, but unlike its death scenes, Wish Upon's just leaves you laughing. Still not connecting the dots, Claire wishes that her uncle leaves everything to her in his will.
You're never gonna believe this.
What?
Apparently, you weren't cut out of his will.
Claire and her friends have a pretty woman moment, while I die a little more inside as I weep for today's youth.
Kill me now.
But uh-oh, the box is starting to play its song again. Now's the time in the review where we play How Will She Die? Welcome to the show. We have some great body counts lined up for you. Our next victim, contestant, is neighborhood friend Mrs. DeLuca. Will Mrs. DeLuca meet her demise by A. Chopping off her hand in the garbage disposal, B. A gas explosion caused by the stove, or C. Slip and fall on the boiling water? Viewers at home, lock in your choice. If you chose A, you are wrong.
This is horse.
You're also wrong with B and C. This is what happens. Now Claire thinks something is up and finally tries to translate the rest of the box. Unfortunately, her Chinese teacher cannot translate the inscriptions, as it is written in an ancient Chinese scripture. Fortunately, Ryan, her fellow classmate, has a sister that conveniently studies ancient Chinese scripture. They find out that the box will grant its owner 7 wishes, and when the music ends, something is paid. They find the original owner's name on the box, and even a picture of her holding it. Thank goodness there was only one Lu Mei in all of China. She used the box to obtain great wealth and slay all of her enemies with the help of a Chinese demon, a Yao Guai. Do you get it yet, Claire? Do you know what the something is? Even though they are rich, Claire's dad still loves to do what he do.
Dad, what are you doing?
What are you talking about?
I'm the trash man.
Claire angrily makes her 4th wish for her dad to stop embarrassing her. I guess her dad was a musician before her mom died, but I never remember the movie hinting at this. Dad is super cool now, and all of her friends want to him. Seriously, I did not edit this clip. This is how it appeared in the movie.
Your dad is like serious hot sauce. Like sriracha hot.
What are they even trying to do here? Soon after, the sister deciphers the phrase, "When the music ends, the blood price is paid." But before she can warn Claire, hilarity ensues, and the blood price is paid.
Young woman wearing that platform shoes, there she goes. That had to hurt. That was uncool. That's embarrassing. This is at least the second time.
Well, you all are just really tickled by that, aren't you?
Wait, why'd she die? She just met Claire. She wasn't a longtime friend or family member. How does the box choose the victim? Why wasn't the latest victim her teacher? He saw the box. Hell, it could have been the Starbucks barista that prepared a pumpkin spice latte that day. Doesn't make any sense. Ryan confronts Claire about the box after discovering his sister's body. But Claire ignores all logic and pleas and makes her 5th wish. Popularity. But Claire starts to think about Ryan's words and consults with her 2 friends, who both suggest trashing the box. But if it's destroyed, all of her previous wishes will be undone. What to do? What to do? Later that night at the school bonfire, Claire finds out that Paul has been the one stalking her all these past nights and breaks up with him. After the totem almost kills June, the 3 shake it off and start off on the school scavenger hunt. The clues take them to a hotel lobby, but Meredith notices that her final ghost is on the top floor of the hotel. What follows is a hilarious "Who's Gonna Get It" segment. After Meredith's death, Claire hides the box. Ryan later reveals that there was yet another scripture that Claire failed to translate. How he knows this, I don't know. But after her 7th wish, the demon of the box will claim her soul. Claire tries to destroy the box, fails, and puts it back in the hiding place, where it vanishes. Once it vanishes, all of her wishes are undone. Claire returns to school, poor and unpopular. The box didn't vanish, however. June stole it because she knew Claire was a dumbass and wouldn't destroy it herself. Claire loses more friends over the box and makes her 6th wish. She wishes that her mother was still here. But Claire, didn't you learn anything from Are You Afraid of the Dark's Tale of the Twisted Claw? But Daniel, your grandpa's been dead for years! But Mom shows up along with 2 other siblings, and everything seems fine. Until Claire stumbles upon one of her mother's old paintings and realizes she was the previous owner of the box! Wait, if she had 7 wishes, what the hell did she waste them on? Nothing looked over the top from the opening scene. Did she use her wishes on meaningless things, like wishing that the light would turn green already, or that her Hot Pocket wasn't so hot anymore? But anyway, Claire realizes that her dad is going to get it next. No, movie. That is not how you do a domino effect death. This is how you do a domino effect death.
Okay. All right, okay. Just stay still, okay?
Claire uses her 7th wish to go back in time, erasing everything that had happened. She finds the box before her dad does, and asks Wine to bury it for her. Thinking that she won, she triumphantly walks into oncoming traffic, and dies like everyone does at the end of the Scary Movie franchise. Cue bad credit song. Holy crap, that was rough. But don't leave your seats yet. There's a secret scene after the credits.
Seven wishes.
Way to leave it open for a sequel. I'm sure that will happen real soon. So what do I think of Wish Upon? Just skip it and watch any of the Final Destination movies. Have a happy Halloween, everyone! I'm gonna get some candy.